This week on What the Heck, we check in with Tyler, decide whether or not it's too soon to break into Christmas mode, and then take another shot at finding love on Creepy Craigslist. Crack a cold one, kick your feet up, and enjoy the show. Good evening and welcome to episode 2 of season 2 of What the Heck. I'm Colin Frederick with Jake Reese and Tyler Heck. Gentlemen, how you doing?
Can't complain.
Still reeling from watching all those election results.
It's just so confusing. It makes my brain mushy.
I'm a math numbers guy, and there's way too many percentages for me to be looking at.
Just a lot.
Well, I'm still reeling from getting a shellacking in fantasy football this weekend.
Hey, happens
0
to the
for
best
3.
of us.
0 for 3.
Pretty sure I lost this weekend as well.
Two teams I played, but they had Dalvin Cook on their team. The other one had Devontae Adams and Patrick Mahomes. So I was screwed.
Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, wow. The West Division is way worse than the East.
Yeah, we're really bad.
Superior is in first at 4-4, which would be good. That's where I'm at, and that's good for 4th of 5 in the other division.
What's 5th in your division?
Well, that would be Tyler Heck, who's 1-7.
Oh.
He was trying to do the winning streak thing and then lost again.
Oh.
Yeah, well, it doesn't help that one. Okay, well,
Your team sucks balls.
Kenny Galladay got hurt on like the kickoff, and he doesn't even play on that. And I thought I removed Jamison Crowder for I don't even remember what garbage receiver I put in who scored me like 0 on the flex anyway because I put him in the wrong spot. And I didn't have anyone else on my bench to put in the flex, so it didn't matter.
I played
I was
Tyler
gonna get
this
crushed.
week, and I was looking at the matchup projection deal, and I had check marks in all but one of the boxes.
Well, I haven't moved anything around. I have 2 guys in there that
all
are
right,
hurt.
so I'll
He's
have
strategically
check mark-
laying in the weeds.
Check marks in all but 2 of the boxes.
I'm just here. I'll give you a hint.
My team's not even that good.
I'll give you a hint. The guys that are in my lineup right now won't even be on my team in a couple days. So
Oh, you're going to fire sale them all?
Yeah, fire sale.
trade deadline.
Shoot me a text before you do so I can be the first one in to pick them
Take
up.
a look. Anyone out there? You know what? I'll give you to next Wednesday.
To
If
make
you
you an
want
offer?
anyone, if you're in the fantasy league with us and you want anybody, let me know.
Well, I know this right
Because-
away. I'm going home tonight, and I'm going to
Yeah,
offer you.
I'm going to make a few trade offers as well.
If you want something, throw in a couple Reese's cups and we got it.
That's an easy deal.
Yeah, I can probably manage. So, the league's still going on. Will's somehow still winning,
It's ridiculous.
and Tyler's still losing, and everyone else is in between.
At least I'm at an end. Feels good to be a bookend. My name gets actually mentioned every week, where others don't.
You do.
so.
You get a lot of press.
4 of the 5 teams in the West Division are 3-5. Everyone's tied for
I'm 3 and
second
5,
place.
so
Hey.
that's pretty good.
It makes me feel good though that I've beat the leader of that division.
My God, do they suck.
Your one win is
My
to the
one
leader
win.
of the West Division.
Yep,
Superior Reese, he should feel really happy about that.
Yeah,
he should.
they should be proud. Yeah, fantasy football is depressing this year.
Just
Everything.
the Bears let me down last week. My fantasy teams let me down last
The
week.
Bears will always let you down.
They do. They find a way to just break my heart.
So did the Nooch-led Cowboys. Actually, it doesn't break my heart because I'm like, yep,
You're
dead.
moving on.
They're dead.
Like they play to what they're playing to their level right now currently.
Remind me, I'll send out a picture later. Ben DiNucci wears a goofy like skull cap thing with the top cut off, so he has just a little puff of hair sticking out.
It's kind of I think it's Patrick Mahomes esque.
No, for me it reminds me of what the hell is her name? The lady on American Horror Story. I'm thinking like specifically the Asylum season. Pepper.
Oh,
Yeah.
Pepper. Just had the little
Like a little like baby
like a
ponytail,
ponytail
but was
right
like
in the middle of the top of
totally
her head.
bald and had kind of ears that were big
Yeah.
and stuck out. That's what he always reminds me of when I see him on the sideline. Actually, I was so prepared to talk about that with you two that I I took screenshots the other day of both of those characters. I was gonna do like a pick stitch.
We need to make a side by side. We'll post it on Facebook so everyone can see
And
what
see
we're
if
talking
anyone else
about.
agrees with me, because it's like the first thing that I thought of. So I'll work on that. But that's the nooch for you.
How about the since we're talking disappointments and
Me?
and letting them down? How about the Packers' deteriorating roster?
They're
heading into
pretty
this
good
week?
at ball.
I mean,
If anybody out there's listening and you hear this early enough, the Packers need a couple running backs.
yeah. The good thing is they're playing a JV high school football team.
That's true.
So I don't even think they'll need it. They could put
That
5
team
wide
has
out
got
there,
more injuries, like times 10 over
Yeah.
the Packers.
and they just cut one of their receivers.
Well, he wasn't doing great.
Well, he's going to come to Green Bay and play against them.
I saw that they were trying to trade for Will Fuller, and they're not doing that anymore.
No. Yes, that looks.
Because they didn't think Will Fuller was worth anything.
The Texans were asking for a lot for a guy who.
He's their number one. He's legit.
Yeah, that's. Yes, but
yeah, but he also misses 50% of every single season.
they're also trying to make.
And he's
up
very
for
much a
their-
one-trick pony. He has a lot of drops. He literally can just run fast.
He runs deep, which is.
Which
fine
is what
for
the
we
Packers need.
They just, I think they were trying to make up too much from the Laramie Tunsil trade, not having a first or second round. They're just asking too much. But I'm not.
I saw they were asking him like
I mean-
a 4 and a 5 or something.
In my lifetime, I could probably count the number of trade deadline deals the Packers have made on one finger, and I don't even know what it is.
That's one.
Yes,
Okay.
I don't.
Well,
I
he was
don't remember the
counting
last time
counting
we
the
made
knuckles.
a trade like that. So I didn't expect anything.
Yeah.
So it sucks because it would have been nice to have literally anybody else help out anywhere.
Speaking of anyone else helping out, my one little nugget on the Chicago Bears is that Nick Foles is fucking awful.
One of the ESPN guys today said that you could put Nick Foles on Tampa Bay and they'd still be 6-2. I wanted to punch my computer screen when I read that.
He's terrible.
Absolutely no way he plays for Tampa and is
He
6-2.
can't do anything ever.
Is that just saying that Tampa is?
Well,
A good team.
yeah, with the weapons that Tom Brady has, that it's not Tom Brady, it's the weapons.
Well, I don't see that.
I don't see that because Tom Brady had
They could.
he played a number of years in New England with very few weapons, and he made guys look great.
Yeah.
Well, that's true. However, he's also worse than he used to be. He's getting old.
He's thrown some nice balls, though. Did you see that one in the corner last week?
It's easy
Yeah.
when you have a guy like Mike Evans who can catch anything.
No,
in
that
the
was
but
that,
he's not even
that little
using
guy.
him.
It was that little guy in the corner.
Scotty
Yeah,
Miller.
That
He's
one he
pretty good,
dropped
too.
it like right in
That's-
over the top.
He's fast as hell.
Scotty Mercury.
That's pretty much who it is.
The guy always tries to sing too low. Sounds kind of corny. That's
Anyway.
my
Yeah.
Bears thing.
Oh, and
Anyway,
don't
Nick
forget,
Foles does not go 6-2
No, put
anywhere
Mitch
else.
back in because he literally cannot possibly be worse, and he can maybe not get
Put
sacked
me
8
in.
times because he can at least move his legs.
Put me in. Give me a shot.
I used to play quarterback.
I was surprised
Freshman year I
actually
played
that they didn't try to trade either of their quarterbacks.
Chicago?
Yeah.
They're not worth anything.
Yeah.
You're telling me the 49ers or the Cowboys or any of these other teams, the Redskins, aren't out looking for a quarterback?
Aren't the
like
Cowboys
these
going to
two?
start Cooper?
I love Cooper. He's so great. Seriously, he's a great human.
Shouldn't
They're looking for a great quarterback, so that's the
Who's-
disconnect there.
I once saw Luke Combs with
Why-
old Cooper.
who's their offensive coordinator again?
Old Kellen. He could
Shouldn't-
go in
shouldn't
too.
he just suit up?
He could.
Couldn't
Called
he
the plays by himself.
pull the old longest yard and fuck it, I'm going in.
He looks like a 7th grader.
He could do it.
And he
Plus,
throws
he's a
with-
lefty.
He throws with the wrong hand. He's got all
That'll
the things.
throw everyone else off.
Yeah.
Oh, Kellen.
Football. It's just such a roller coaster of a game.
Yeah, I'm done with
Fantasy
it.
or real.
And
I'm
let's
gonna-
not talk college football.
There's not much to talk about.
I heard
No.
statistically Minnesota has the worst defense in football.
In
You
all
heard?
of college
In
football.
all of college football.
You heard that or you watched that on
Well,
Friday
I've
night?
seen it.
You
I've
were with
seen
them.
it. They're averaging giving up 47 points a game through 2 games.
Yowza. That's bad.
But no, yeah, statistically, I heard that like they are averaging. They give up like
1,000
over.
yards.
No, it's like more than 9 yards a play, and the next worst is like Massachusetts and New Mexico at 7.5 or something. Like it's like terrible, just atrocious
Well,
things.
you've gotten to play 2 games, and you'll get to play 3 games if that
Yeah,
makes you
'cause
feel
they-
better.
because they follow the rules.
Well,
Well, some of them do. Their kicker and punter apparently don't because they've just been.
They're not real football players.
Apparently they are because the backups, my God, are they terrible. The punter's averaging like 25 yards a kick, and the kicker missed an extra point to lose in overtime.
Which we watched that, and I said, I'd just go for 2 here.
Just
because
go for 2.
In college football, you're going to miss this more than you make it.
Especially
and then what does he
with
do?
a non-starter.
Yeah,
So Tyler
you
jinxed
kick.
him, I think.
I put a hex on him.
You put a heck
I
on
put
him.
a what the heck
Put
on
a
him.
what the heck on him.
What the hex?
Oh.
Football makes me sad. So let's talk about things to make me happy. Tyler, what the heck?
The heck.
Yeah, new
All right.
setup's not real conducive.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure that out. Tonight we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk about some food.
I prefer not to have fun.
I love fun
Too
and
bad.
I love food, so I'm in.
So, you
Chippy.
get to be you get to be the owner of any restaurant ever created. It could be one that's folded. It could be just a little mom and pop. Could be a huge chain, but you get to own it and eat there for free for the rest of your life.
All right. If it's a chain, do I get to?
Nope, anything you want. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be a chain.
I know, but if it is, do I own all of the franchises
Yes.
so I can go anywhere?
You
Anywhere
own,
in
yes.
the country.
I'm not limited to like one store.
Correct.
All right.
What's the question? Which one is it?
Yeah. What do you want to eat
What do you
forever?
want?
Forever.
What do you want to own and run and eat for the rest of your life?
Do I have to actually
that's
work
a
there
tough
like
one.
on the day to day
No, you just
No, you're the owner. Owners don't work there.
you show up on the big days
and tell them what I want them to cook me?
pretty
Yep.
much, yeah.
Oh shoot. My first thought's B-dubs because I always go there and spend too much money.
Yeah.
That was also my thought, but
And you can good atmosphere.
I go there enough without owning it. Like I'd rather pick something else. That was my
That's tough.
You know, do you want like a steak joint?
I was trying to figure that out. Fast food, to
Do you want
sit down.
something like super high end, like Rainforest Cafe?
I'd go Hard Rock.
Yeah, but they don't have volcanoes.
Yeah, but I could pick up a T-shirt at every one
Or elephants.
because I own them.
Hooters.
I have a feeling my wife would not be approval
Of you
approval
owning
of me
Hooters.
owning Hooters
She doesn't have a
nationwide.
choice. This is you solely. 100%.
Oh no, she gets a choice.
Nope.
No, you solely
Always.
100%.
That's tough.
That would be a nice way for you to see the sights. Really experience the country. I think Chick-fil-A.
Oh my goodness.
And
Very good choice.
what I would do is speed up the process of getting more Chick-fil-A's out there.
Yes.
I heard there's one coming to Janesville.
There
I
is.
heard
Yep.
that as well.
I wish there was one coming to like Delvin
Yeah.
or Quack's house.
Or yeah.
If I could knock down Quack's house and put it in a Chick-fil-A, I'd do it.
Pitch it to him.
You think he'd be okay with that? I think he'd be okay with that.
He'd probably be down.
They're looking to move anyway.
Are they?
Yeah, he wants a farm
What an asshole.
for his horses.
Well,
Said as
may-
soon as
okay.
that Frederick guy
only-
moved next door,
Let's
I only
can he
moved
put
it-
some horses behind your fence?
let's contact.
Yeah, I got the horses in the back.
I got an idea because everyone can be happy then. We're gonna contact Chick-fil-A. We're gonna tell them we've got a prime location
I would
for a
say
restaurant
not
here
that
in
prime.
Walworth, so that they offer
It's
Quack
on
a
a main
bunch
road.
of money.
You
It
want to
is.
talk prime location for a restaurant? That would be the Cashmere Compass. It's already got a drive-through.
You should do it.
I always thought
Chick-fil-A right
I
there.
always thought that should be a Taco
They're moving
Bell.
into McCullough's. Did you see that?
Who is?
Cashmere Compass.
Are they
What?
getting out of that building so
Yeah.
I can use it as a restaurant?
Yes, they're
Oh,
moving next
alright.
door to McCullough's, and you can put your Chick-fil-A right there in the corner.
Well, goddamn. That's going to be great.
We
Right
need
by
to
the
get on this.
cemetery.
I think
If anyone wants to invest in a Chick-fil-A in Walworth, I'm looking for a franchise owner because I can't actually afford it.
going with Red Robin.
Ooh, that's
It's kind of, their burgers are really good. I've had a couple of like chicken salads and chicken sandwiches are pretty good too. Their desserts are awesome. They
Garlic
serve
fries.
beer. Garlic fries are to die for. I think there's quite a few things on that menu that I could be very pleasantly surprised with outside of what I've already tried. So I don't know if they're nationwide though.
I would. They are.
I would take them
Think
nationwide
so?
I'm thinking they are.
for sure.
That's kind of also why I made my choice of Culver's.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was in the top
Because
3, I think.
Culver's is
They're
Right
How
running through my
those
head.
are not everywhere, I do not
Yeah,
understand.
You're right.
Blows my mind.
But also, really not even for the food, mostly just for the ice cream.
Fact.
Like, that's what I would get most of the
You're
time.
right.
And I'd also be like, you know what, I'm hungry. Like, I'll get a burger.
Maybe some
Ooh.
cheese curds.
Some cheese curds.
Yeah.
I just had an honorable mention come to mind. Whataburger.
Never been.
Oh. I repeat. Oh. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
If you're talking greasy fast food burgers, that's the best you'll find in the world, in the universe.
I had a little bit of an honorable mention. The what is it? Steak and Shake.
Yeah.
Steak and Shake.
They don't have to be. They've actually like been shutting some of those down, I
'cause
guess.
They hate happiness.
But the food there was
Pretty good.
man, and
The-
their shakes,
Good fries, a lot of shakes.
shakes and malts are woof. They were
The best
delicious.
one is the one, I don't know if it's open anymore because, like you said, they've been shutting them down. The one right outside of Six Flags down in.
Yeah, it is
That's
still
like the
open.
only one I would ever go to because we'd go to Six Flags and be like, hey, let's stop at Steak and Shake.
We used to go to the one in Rockford a lot. Because we used to shop there for some reason, like a lot.
Went to the one in Janesville a handful of times. I don't think that exists there
I
anymore.
didn't even know there was one.
Yeah, it was over by IHOP,
Where the hell's there an IHOP in
By
Janesville?
the Starbucks,
by Starbucks.
by Home Depot, by Texas
Oh,
Roadhouse.
yeah. Okay, but
It was right on that stretch.
yeah. Okay. I guess I don't really pay attention.
God,
Usually,
what
if I'm
else?
over there, I'm going to B-Dubs.
B-Dubs isn't over there.
What's wrong with you?
What? Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Then I have no idea where this place is. You're lying.
You know where Home Depot is?
By Best
no,
Buy.
apparently I don't.
You know where Best Buy is?
Like on your way
Oh,
into town.
yeah.
There, right as you come into town.
Not
No, I
like
guess I
when
never
you-
knew. it was
B-Dubs
there.
is like right down, like
Well,
That's like
past
Milton,
further
that's
down.
like
Yeah.
Milton Avenue.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just before Toys R Us.
Well, okay, in
That-
that place, I'd be going to the buffet or Cold Stone. Not
Old-
looking at it.
Yeah,
Oh,
Old Country
Cold Stone.
Buffet is good. Big buffet guy. They're fun.
Yeah, too bad
I
they're
always
gonna get
feel
shut
like-
down after this.
Death.
It's not Old Country Buffet anymore, though.
Yeah,
Now it's a hometown buffet,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not as good.
which is now across the street from Golden Corral, which somehow opened back up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know how.
Well, it totally sucked
Well-
for them that they made it all nice and pretty and then immediately got shut down.
yeah. Boom, closed. Thanks for having business.
Yep.
That,
You know what? No,
Do it.
Old Country Buffet would be my runner-up
Old Country Buffet was so good.
because
all the
I
time.
enjoy Golden Corral, but there's just something about Old Country.
It was good.
My stomach's hurting right now just thinking of how much food I would jam into my belly at Old Country Buffet.
Which is a situation I also run into at another favorite of mine, that being Pizza Ranch.
that was
Pizza
in my top
Ranch.
3. It was
I
between
love
Culver's,
yeah,
Pizza
Pizza
Ranch, and Red
Ranch.
Robin. Yep.
I love Pizza Ranch.
But I think I would get tired of just pizza.
You can have chicken.
Their chicken's not that great.
I don't mind it.
I would, yeah,
I would want a
also-
burger every once in a while, and they don't do burgers, so.
But
I'd
you
be
own
out.
it. You could add them.
Yeah, you could.
Well,
True.
You could do whatever you want.
He's right.
And change it to Old Country Pizza Ranch.
Old Country Pizza Burger Ranch.
I'm sticking with Red Robin,
Yum.
taking it coast to coast.
And also Hooters for you.
Not Hooters for me.
I didn't say it. Jake did.
I
Because
said no.
Jake
Negative,
said to Hooters.
negative Ghost Rider.
Because of the color scheme, you think, what the heck?
Oh, yeah.
Should we run one
What
of
to
those?
Hooters?
That's weird because that's exactly what I had thinking in my head.
Yeah, I'd probably check out a What to Hooters.
We're gonna have to come up with a What the Heck
we go.
LLC so that we can buy into a Hooters franchise
That's fine. I know a guy.
and then
We
name
can
it
figure it out.
What the Hooters.
That's going to
You
be
think that'd be trademark infringement, or do we
for
get
sure.
permission?
Yeah, no, they would never let
Would they
us.
sign off on
Oh, we
that?
could maybe get them to sign off on it.
We'll just
Maybe.
start our own franchise then.
Yeah.
What the Hooters?
And then they'll still shut us down
Why?
for using Hooters.
But it's what the heck? What the heck, Hooters?
We'll change the colors.
We can't.
We'll. Why?
We're orange and white.
Damn it. We'll change.
They got us. They got us. We don't have any
Nope.
way around it.
The shirts will be orange and the shorts will be white.
Oh, yeah. Yep. I think
and
then we're
we
good.
will not use an owl.
We'll use the What the Heck logo.
Yeah. With the
Two
two
of them.
glasses.
With the
Two of
glasses.
See? We already got it.
If you take
Wow.
the glasses off and use two of them,
or
fits
yeah,
right
or
into the logo.
that works too.
Not bad. maybe next year for Halloween we can go as What the Hooters girls.
That would
I'm
be a
in.
sight to see. If you didn't see our costumes this year, get ready for
Oh
next
yeah,
year.
you're gonna want to check those out. They're pretty dynamite.
They were pretty good.
I got a lot of. Hey, what's Jack Black doing at this party?
See,
He hasn't contacted me yet. I
Tyler
sent him a couple photos and
the
told him
most
if he needs
convincing.
a stunt double for the next movie, let me know.
For
But
some reason, nobody actually got confused and thought I was The Rock, but I do still have tattoo remnants all over me.
You did have a couple kids say,
did
"Hey,
notice-
that's Dwayne."
there were
that's
some
I did
kids.
notice
Rock."
on your under your sleeve it's poking out a
Showing
little
a
bit
little ink. I'm kind of a badass now, so
with your fake tattoos.
it's real. So
Yeah, one session.
I wasn't able. I was. It was suggested that I not shave half my chest for tattoo application, which turned out to just be a pain in the ass because then the tattoo A didn't stick well, so it didn't look that good, and B, now I have to pick sticky tattoo out of my chest hair.
Which
It sounds like
would be awesome.
It is not going well. It's like a multi-day process.
Do you need like a comb?
Every time I get in the shower, I use Duke Cannon, like the big ass bricks of soap, and they make like a little scrubby pocket thing for that. So it's
You should get a loofah. And it
this
would
is
loofah it right
no,
off.
But this is like a loofah on steroids. It's like a scrubby pouch, and yeah, I just scrub the hell out of my arm
Until
until
you
it
cry?
falls off, and then I still have a tattoo.
Katie catches you crying in the shower
I-
daily.
Well, yeah, but the point of the story is
That's been going on for months.
that's not new. The tattoos kind of half-assed starting to go away, but I still look like a pretty tough guy.
You definitely look, yeah, like a badass.
Do you know what else is badass? Oh,
No, you're
what?
good.
No.
I
Tell
was
me.
gonna say what I got from that story is get real tattoos, not fake tattoos.
Yeah,
I got shave your chest if you're going to put a fake tattoo on.
yeah, that's the real.
I skipped over that one to the
message
real
here.
message.
Okay.
Everyone that knows me knows I'm a pretty serious tattoo guy, so
Big time.
it's likely.
It's
if-
coming,
The
everybody.
next time you see me, you'll probably see half my face covered with something.
Nice.
Mike
You'll have to
Tyson
shave.
style.
No, like the Kool-Aid Man
Are
on
you
my
gonna
cheek.
be able to shave half your face?
I'll just stick it to my beard.
It'll work.
But you know what else works? God, see, the segment didn't work as good as, or the segue didn't work as good as the first one.
I apologize.
Yeah, it's fine. Somebody messed up my whole life. But you know what didn't mess up my whole life? Christmas.
It's only been making life better.
Especially this year.
It can't get worse.
We need a
That's
little,
I
we
mean,
it
need a
literally
little
can't.
Christmas.
unless Santa just doesn't come.
There's a song about that. We need a little Christmas.
There's a whole.
Right
oh.
this very minute.
Yep.
Do you want me to just...
Nope.
Let's have another episode around Christmas time where,
Where
we
we
just sing Christmas carols.
Yep.
For an hour.
So
Should we have Jingle Bells playing in the
Yeah,
background?
it'll be
Ironically,
awesome.
you should look into
Isn't
this
it ironic?
because my
That's
family's
Alanis.
looking into it, and I know how much you like the Fireside. The Fireside is doing a 90-minute Christmas display concert of all types of Christmas music.
What? How many different kinds of Christmas music are there?
Well, it can be like religious songs. It can be like, you know, your kid jingles, like
Mariah Carey.
all sorts of.
She's
yeah.
her own.
Is she gonna be
She's
there?
coming there. Yeah,
God, I
just
hope
for
so.
three songs, I think.
That will be. I thought she
I'm
only
in.
had one.
Even if she only does the one, I'm in.
She's got the whole CD, man.
Yeah, but nobody ever listens to it.
Oh, I listen to the whole
that's not
CD.
true.
Stop it.
You don't listen to her at all? You don't like her Christmas music?
No.
I'm not a big
Because-
fan of her general, but her Christmas songs sound really
I'm
good.
not a big fan of her because
Oh,
one
she
time
sings
she was
more than
kind
just
of
Christmas music.
See?
Just
he
kidding.
likes
I knew
Christmas music.
she was kind of a nasty lady in a Hallmark Christmas movie one time.
That was a character, not her.
Yeah, well, she was a jerk.
She was getting paid to
But
act like that.
She was also really cool, and you don't mess with the Zohan.
I think I've only ever seen parts of that
Well,
movie.
that's a good movie. You should check it out.
Doubt it.
You
Well, anyway, you
Come
should
on,
check out
we
the
watched-
Fireside Christmas concert.
I do like the Fireside, and I have not been in years.
It's really great.
I've been to cool things there like Guys and Dolls and Fiddler on the Roof.
We saw Robin Hood there and Peter Pan, and we went to Christmas one there last year, the Christmas Story. That was pretty kick-ass. It's been pretty good to
Wasn't
us.
Alf there recently too?
We did see Elf too, yeah.
I was just saying, I
that was
thought Alf
last year.
there.
I love Elf.
I love Elf too.
Have you been to the fireside?
If I have, it's been a while. I don't.
It's
honestly
been a
remember.
while.
I need to stop saying that.
Yep, you do.
It
No, I
has
think there's going to be a Stained tribute there this year.
at the fireside.
Yeah.
Well, then I'm gonna be there. I don't know if I have.
Well, let's go then.
Get your tickets
go.
quick because it's 25% of the seating capacity, so they're gonna sell out quickly.
Dumb. Are they still doing the dinners?
Mm-hmm. Kim's going this week. You're gonna love this one. Kim is taking her dad on Sunday. John Denver tribute. Boom.
Never mind. I'm spending all my money on that one.
Yeah.
One time I was on an airplane with, like, sometimes you fly on flights with flight attendants that try to be overly charismatic.
Yeah.
I think it was on the Southwest flight, and then they especially do. But this guy was playing Leaving on a Jet Plane
How original.
into, like, the little phone microphone deal. And I said, "Excuse me, didn't John Denver die in a plane crash?" He didn't like that much. I thought it was kind of funny.
Imagine that.
So, Christmas.
It's much cheerier than John Denver dying in a plane crash.
Oh, Pete's sake. This whole thing comes about because in my mind, we're into November, which is basically Christmas. And I want to see where you stand on the matter. Some people are like, nope, it's not Christmas till December 18th. And some people are like, oh, April 4th. Let's hear it.
I'm not April 4th. Usually, like, to me, I'm holiday driven. So Thanksgiving rolls the next day, boom, let's get every Christmas decoration in the house, outside the house, fake snow, you name it. We got it up and glaring and ready to roll. That Friday after Thanksgiving is, I've never been Black Friday shopping in my life. I never will because that's like Christmas Friday. Like we get everything rip-roaring ready to go.
I bet you can get some hot deals on Black Friday this year because all the Karens will be at home not ripping your head off to get a TV because they don't want to get the vid.
I'm still not going because I'm going to be decorating for Christmas. Although, I'm not going to lie to you, this year is different in the fact that it's supposed to be 67 degrees this weekend. There was a small part of me that was like, put the Christmas lights up outside in the warm
Before
temperature.
it totally sucks.
And before my hands are shivering while I do it.
That's not a bad. Maybe I'll work on that this weekend. As a new homeowner, we got to start from scratch.
That's the best, though.
It's true.
Well, it is and it isn't. You
It's
get
not
like
that
a
fun to
blank slate to do your drawing on.
But it's poor to spend all my money.
It is because you gotta. It's like a heavy upfront cost,
Heavy.
and then you can
To get all the
amortize
lights.
those costs over years.
Before it's lit, then it's just expensive.
It's not too bad.
I would have to agree with Jake. Normally, like the day, even on Thanksgiving, I've been known to crack open the old Christmas playlists on Spotify. But this year, it seems like I might have to pull it out a little earlier,
Yeah, I think
Just
I'm in
to-
agreement of that.
just to get that holiday mood, that festive feeling back up, and it just seems like it's the perfect year to pull it out. I made a joke to the kids today at school that I might start playing it at school tomorrow, and I wasn't even kidding when I said it. Like they might hate me for it, but
I think you should do it.
Christmas music.
I'm in.
Wednesday.
I'd support you.
I'm a real early Christmas
How early?
music guy.
As early as they play it on the radio stations, or do you play it earlier?
Way earlier. A couple weeks ago,
You
I had to go, was that last week or 2 weeks ago? I had to work on the lake, so I was driving down through Harvard or whatever, like a 45-minute drive to the job. And there was like a nice, just like a dusting of snow that was all pretty on all the trees and stuff. And it was like kind of chilly. So I was like, yep, it's Christmas time. So pre-Halloween, that one was.
Yeah, that's early.
It was a little aggressive. But now that Halloween's passed, I'm for sure like comfortable in Christmas zone. I just downloaded Carrie Underwood's new Christmas album this morning.
Ooh.
She had a song with John Legend called Hallelujah, and I was all hyped up because I thought it was gonna be like the Hallelujah Hallelujah song, because that with those two would have been
Yeah.
dynamite.
Yeah.
It wasn't. You know who else is pretty kick-ass? Pentatonics.
They are good.
Yes.
Their Christmas music is the bomb.
I'm personally a fan of Straight No Chaser.
Also,
Also,
love
solid.
They're great. I've seen them a couple times live, like their regular shows, and they're phenomenal. They also have a new Christmas album coming out, like maybe this week or next week, called Social Christmasing.
Ah,
And they did it. They recorded it like all from
their own homes. That's pretty cool. I like it.
So
I'm in.
apparently they have better technology and sound quality than us, because that would be difficult.
I don't know.
We could do it.
We could take our parts home and do it.
All right, let's try right now.
All right. Oh, right now.
Yeah,
Well,
which
in the
song would
middle
you
of the
like to sing?
Next episode.
I was thinking we could maybe harmonize on The Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Oh, I thought we were doing Christmas, but I could do that.
It's not Christmas music.
That's kind of Christmassy.
No, it's
That's-
not Christmas
yeah,
music.
the gales of November got squirrely. It was wintertime and stuff.
That's not Christmas.
If there were some Mormons, they would have made it to Whitefish Bay.
Still not Christmas.
Why?
The Gales of November, that's not Christmas.
It's close.
Also, people died.
Yeah,
We
20.
don't-
So
We don't want to celebrate that. This is the birth of Jesus Christ, Colin.
Yeah, the bell rang 29 times.
We don't want to celebrate that.
No, but we should remember.
We can
We should,
remember
but
without
maybe
singing
not
it at
while we're
Christmas
talking
time.
about Christmas
I gotta look it up.
separately.
That
Honestly, this is the perfect month to do it. Maybe we should do that, but not right now.
I gotta look it up. I think that Edmund Fitzgerald Day is coming up pretty
I
soon.
think it actually isn't it on.
like the
I thought it was
4th or
like
the 8th or something.
Well, I thought it was the 11th.
That's Veterans Day. It can't be the same day as Veterans
Why?
Day.
No, you're right. It can't be.
You don't get to decide when tragedies
I thought it was
get to
around that
strike.
though.
All right, talk about stuff. I'm gonna look it up.
All right. Well, we just talked Christmas music. How about? Oh, and we talked about who we liked.
Who do
I
you
think
like?
Christmas movies in
Yeah.
general.
Christmas movies
I mean, obviously, we've already talked about Elf. Has to be like right
Elf
up
is
there
up
with
there.
the best of the best.
for sure.
What about like the old school like kid movies?
Like the
Like
Without a
the-
Santa Claus.
Well, like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed
Rudolph,
Reindeer.
Love it.
When when it's like the really like 50-cent animation one.
Yes.
Like, but that's great. Like,
Yeah.
I love it.
Oh,
We still bust it out with our kids and watch it every year.
we have. I think my mom has it on DVD.
We do.
Used to have the VHS.
We got the two DVD set
Um,
has that, and it has Frosty the Snowman from that same 50-cent animation on it.
I do like me some Frosty.
November 10th,
November.
Next Tuesday.
1975.
Perfect. We'll have something ready.
Next week, we're gonna listen. Part of the podcast will be the full song. I'll figure
Great.
out how to get the
That
sound in.
Well, we'll get no listeners next
That's
week.
gonna be our intro.
The legend lives on her. Oh, Gordy.
Colin,
back.
Christmas movie or movies
Are we still on the claymation classic ones?
can be
Any of them. We just threw those out.
all of them.
All right. If we're talking those, I like Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Oh, that's a very good one.
Thank you.
What is the... Oh, I can't think of the name. No, it's Rudolph. The Misfit Toys.
Yep.
Yeah, I still think that's my favorite claymation 50-cent animation.
That's a good
Rudolph
one.
is good because it's got what's his nuts, that guy, the prospector. guy.
Yukon Cornelius.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
He annoys the hell out of me with that noise, but he does it. But Santa
I-
Claus is coming
the
to town.
Bumble?
The Bumble's good.
I like the Bumble.
In
He's
but
your friend.
in Santa Claus is Coming to Town, they teach the abominable snowman guy how to walk with that
Oh, yeah.
1 foot in front of the other song.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's pretty good.
For that claymation movie, I would go Year Without a Santa Claus.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
I saw it
Um,
a long time ago.
it's got the snow miser and the heat
Yeah.
miser. And
Oh,
they've
yeah,
got
yeah. I
The
have seen
battle
that.
and
Yeah.
all that. Yeah, that's one that I know. Like we grew up watching. My mom's a huge fan of the heat miser because she hates the cold. So like that's. I mean, I've probably watched that more than any other Christmas movie. Not much recently, but I'm sure I watched it so much as a kid that it just has way more views than all the other ones.
I dig that. I like shoot, Christmas Vacation's obviously a classic.
Yeah,
How about A Christmas Story?
A Christmas Story's
that's always
good.
in there. I probably watched. Actually, I take back my last statement. That's definitely the movie I've
Yes.
watched the most.
For
Because
sure.
when it is on, starting at 7 or 8 o'clock,
And you get like the
I watch
24
it
hours
at
Yeah.
or
least
whatever.
2 times through the first night, and then
Yeah.
I'll watch it at least one more time the next day.
We watch it with our kids at least once on DVD too. So,
So good.
and you know, I'm partial to A Christmas Carol. There's some life lessons to be learned in that.
Which version?
The original.
Oh.
Not like Donald Duck or any of that stuff.
I enjoyed the Muppet version a lot, actually. I'm not even kidding. Around Christmas time at school, like that's when we're gonna do some Christmas activities. I'm gonna throw this movie on. Like that's what I put on.
You are a Muppet.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Like the Santa Claus.
Santa Claus.
I just watched Christmas with the Cranks. I've watched that 1.5 times in the last like week or two.
Well, you're gearing up on early.
Dude, I love Christmas.
I love Christmas too. You know what else?
My ears are even kind of pointy because I'm a bit of a Christmas elf.
I just talked to my mom today, and if anybody's interested, let me know. I can put in a special request. Mom's is making me
Is she gonna carol?
Christmas masks. Boom. That's how much I love Christmas. If I gotta wear a mask, it's gonna have a Christmas tree and some Santa and elves on it, probably.
It's not bad. I currently wear just an only black mask because I tend to draw as little attention to myself as possible, as
See,
we've discussed.
If I'm gonna wear a mask at client meetings or wherever, like I got Bears mask, Badgers mask, Brewers mask. I got a Bigfoot Chiefs mask, a Walworth Wildcats mask.
That's
like,
stupid.
I'm gonna spice them up a little bit. And since my mom hand makes a lot of them, she asked if I wanted any Christmas ones, and I said, "Hell's yeah!"
Absolutely.
I'm still working on getting what the heck neck gaiters, and I'll just wear that sucker all the time.
Yes.
I'd take one of those too.
See?
I have neck gaiters, but they're just plain. I don't have any like
I worry about
Cool
neck
ones.
gaiters and my giant head and neck.
getting it stuck.
Not getting it stuck, but just like it being like real tight.
Yeah.
Like some people can just comfortably lounge with it around their neck when they're not engaged.
That's me.
My neck is gigantic.
Yeah. What you could do though is take two, cut them in half, and sew them back together.
Oh,
and then
sure.
Then you'll have plenty of space.
That's not
and
a
you'll
bad
have
idea.
double logo.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Front back logo.
Then
Or
they
side
really know.
side.
Yeah, it's all a matter of perspective.
Yeah. Anyway, Christmas masks.
Yeah,
Anybody
Christmas.
wants them? Let me know.
We'll go to Christmas Mass.
Is that
Christmas
wrap up movies?
Mass makes me feel like the time will pass will you kind of deal.
Maybe this is the way you get over that, by getting a Christmas mask from your favorite teacher.
I'm not making masks.
What?
Oh, I'm not your favorite teacher?
He didn't get that one.
No, I got it. I got it. My favorite teacher is Sean Hagedorn.
He wasn't your teacher,
Yeah, he was.
Cool.
was he?
Back in the day.
Huh.
Though I should retract that because Mrs. Luke will be sorely offended.
Yikes. That's
She
not
was
good.
great. She taught me the longest time ago, though, as my kindergarten teacher.
That is
You hadn't even evolved.
kind of a while ago.
I really liked Rand Park in college.
Oh.
What are you doing over there?
Nothing.
You're a crazy guy.
Thirsty.
So that's Christmas music and Christmas movies. How do you feel about Hallmark Christmas movies? You ever watch them?
They're kind of corny.
Oh, they're so corny.
I don't really watch them.
I don't know how many.
I stick with the classics for the most part.
They're nearly always on at my parents' house. There's been more than one
any
occasion.
time of year, or
Well, they do kind of show them randomly throughout the year.
don't
like
they
they've
do?
been play-
Hallmark does like the big Christmas in July thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
They do that, and they watch them then. But also, they started, I don't know, a couple weeks ago with Christmas movies all the
Classic. Well, they
damn
have
time.
a million of them.
They do, and
Mhm.
they're all the same.
They're
And they
same
feature
story,
the same
different
6
actors.
actresses.
Yep.
One of them's the girl from Full House.
Oh yeah, Candace Cameron,
Yeah, that's the one.
I
DJ
did see.
DJ Tanner.
Leanne Rhymes has been in a couple.
Oh yeah.
Gosh, what? Now I can't think of her name, but one of the girls from Seventh Heaven is in a new one.
What?
Yeah. Why did? Oh man, the middle daughter,
I don't know.
not Jessica Biel.
Well,
and not Ruthie.
Jessica Biel's great.
Is it Mary? Was that her name? I think it was
Mary,
Mary.
Did You Know? Straight No
No.
Chaser has a gripping rendition of that song. They sang it in a big cathedral
That-
in New York.
Might be my favorite Christmas song. Any version.
I
Actually, I'm a
always
big Kenny
like-
Rogers, Winona Judd. I think their version.
I liked Hallelujah.
I like when we go to church, the hymnals that we have. When it's time to sing Silent Night on Christmas Eve with the lights off and you hold the candles.
Yep.
I like to totally ruin the moment by reading the German words that are listed below the lyrics. It's pronounced Stille Nacht. So
You
that's,
would.
I do. Fact. That's why I'm so damn much fun to go to church with.
And I've never been to church with you, so
I'm a reverend. This could count as church.
That's true. You preach every
once a week. Once a week.
I
you
preach.
preach to me, brother.
Preach the gospel. Speaking of preaching, do you think that Southern Baptist Church all involved people doing cartwheels and trampolines like in the Blues Brothers?
No.
I understand that was not in the South, but that's how I picture them.
No, I don't believe they're all.
I
that way.
like to picture some kind of hybrid between like the tent snake churches and the Blues Brothers flipping acrobatic church. Somewhere between
That
there
would be exciting.
is how I picture Southern Baptists.
Definitely exciting.
I always wanted to go to one. I just thought.
What's stopping you?
I don't live in the South.
Take a road trip.
Oh, speaking of road trips, remind me later. I got to talk to you. I had a hot.
We're in.
Oh, I already know. You're
Yeah,
gonna like it.
Tyler's in.
Oh,
It's gonna be awesome.
All right, guys. That's enough of that Christmas baloney.
don't ever use Christmas and bologna in the same sentence.
Why I like both of those things.
Unless you're talking about making a Christmas bologna.
Did you ever like
Sandwich.
to, when you had bologna, use the knife and cut out it like a jack-o'-lantern face? Because I sure did.
Why'd you use a knife? You just poke it
I
out
was-
with your fingers and
What?
put your tongue through it. Ugh.
I would
You
always
freak.
fold it in half and bite it. To
You could do that too, but I'd poke
No,
it.
but it's more
you just poke it
precise.
out with your finger, and
It's-
there's your eyes, and
No, it's more precise when you like
We're
cut
not
out
going for
triangles.
precision.
No, I am.
it's a bologna.
You're a
piece of bologna.
This is a piece of bologna.
Moving on.
Moving on.
What's next?
From chicken fighting on to tornadoes. What's next is Creepy Craigslist.
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness!
This year's Creepy... No,
I'm so excited.
This year.
This-
Whoa.
Let me,
This
just,
season.
let me back
Huh?
up.
This season's Creepy
Right.
Craigslist.
For the first time in Season 2, we're trying to find Tyler love. We're trying to find Tyler a mate.
Yep.
I like to describe it as finding a mate.
That sounds a little bit more
am
professional.
Yeah,
out
more like
just based on what the outline says.
More like Nat Geo. But this episode is Creepy Craigslist on a mission to find Tyler Love. Searches the great state of North Dakota,
Oh, hey.
where the men are men and so are the women. I'm just kidding.
Where the men are men, the women are too, and the sheep are scared.
We always used to say that about Platteville when my brother was there.
We said that too. Not well, your brother was there because we didn't know him, but
He might have been there at the time.
actually he might have, because he's only
A couple
a
of
year
years
older,
old.
2 years older than me, I think.
Look at that.
We'll
You
have
guys
to figure that
could have
out.
hung out.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda.
Not Jake. He was retired by the time everyone was in college.
Shut it.
All right, so we've each got 3, I think, and we'll do the thing. We'll read them. We'll pick our favorite of our own, and then we'll pick, what have we been doing? 2 to go on to the...
Yep.
Yeah.
We each picked 2 from everybody, or from anybody.
Can I make a confession? When it comes time
Hey,
to
Reverend, you can confess whenever you want.
preach, when it comes time to make these final brackets, I'm going to have to go back and listen to all the episodes because I've not been keeping the paperwork.
What?
That makes sense.
So,
Honestly, if I think back, I don't know if I would remember if it's a Florida man or
They all kind
Craigslist.
of run together.
they kind of do.
That could be a game.
Here, I thought you were keeping the paperwork and starting the bracket already.
Nah,
Now, is that
dog.
bracket going to be seeded or just random draw?
I think a random draw.
That makes
I
sense.
think it's got to be.
It's too hard to seed them.
Yeah, there's a
We
lot.
got to be getting close to
controversy.
having the 16-man bracket already.
What did we decide on Florida Man? It was like 12 or something.
We're close on.
We were Florida Man's
You didn't
getting
keep
there.
Florida
Florida
Man
Man's
paperwork
closer.
either?
No,
Oh, jeez. You're going to have to watch every episode.
no, you are.
Listen.
We'll split them up.
I'm busy.
I'll watch them. You listen to them.
You only have to listen to the one segment, and not even the whole thing. You can listen to the last like 10 minutes of each episode.
Nah, I'm busy.
Wow, this is the
not
kind of
around.
teamwork we get around here.
I'm not around that day.
This is
I'm going to be
BS.
too busy searching for love in North
All right,
Dakota.
Mr. Busy, why don't you show me about your love life?
All right, here we go. Number 1, titled Gas Station, parentheses, Williston.
Oh, been there. That's where Will
Yep.
lives.
It's right off of 136th Avenue Northwest. Hey, not thinking this will work, but what do I have to lose?
Feel that.
You are a gas station attendant that I find very beautiful. You probably won't see this, but I thought I have nothing to lose from posting, so here I am. So I know it's you. Please tell me what I forgot in the store today that you ran out to my car.
Ooh, pack of Jimmies,
Keys.
pack of heaters. Okay,
That's it?
Yep, that's it.
that had a useless amount of information in it.
Yeah. It started out like it could be going
I-
somewhere, and then he just dropped
could.
off a cliff.
But he doesn't say what gas station.
Yep, just a gas station in
He
Williston.
doesn't give like a day or a time.
Nope.
Yeah.
That guy's never
No,
gonna
he says
find.
today. Didn't he say?
It was posted on Halloween.
He's never gonna find.
It
love.
says that he
At
left in the store
2:35.
today
Oh.
that you ran out to my
All
car.
right. Well,
Yeah.
he's still.
So
never
they
gonna
would have
find
had to
love.
see it today.
Yeah, it's still kind of dumb.
That guy sucks.
All right, I'll go
I like
next.
to think his
You're
name's
out.
Jeremy, and he's never finding love.
Window shopper. You in that flannel shirt. I want you so bad. Been checking you out.
Yeah.
Give me a sign. Up all night.
Oh, that's it.
That's it. Yeah, that's where he stops.
Is Up All Night like his nickname?
Yeah, I think so.
No, I think he's gonna be up all night waiting for the sign.
No, he's gonna be holding a sign that says "Up all night." He's like picketing.
So remind me never to wear flannel shirts.
You and Quack are always wearing those at the swinger casino you go to, and
In the UP.
in the
Escanabs.
in the Naba. Esky. Blow my horn.
Oh yeah,
boy.
starting off good.
Devil's Lake. Looking for a horn player that knows how to hit that D note. It's been sitting in its case for over a year now, so might need a little TLC first. Do you think like maybe it got rusty?
Yeah, it's probably trombones can do that
Depends.
if they're not cleaned right.
It depends on where they stored it too. If it
Too
was-
much
Yeah, if there's some
humidity.
moisture,
yeah.
You got to be careful with that. What kind of TLC do you think that you're going to find on here if you're not specifically looking for someone that deals with
The
musical
wrong
instruments?
kind.
Seems like you should have gone to a professional.
Yep.
All right, now
in this
if
case.
in some bizarro world, and I can't even hardly imagine that this would be the case, but what if he wasn't really talking about a horn?
What would
Oh,
he
I
be talking about?
I think he might be talking about a horn, but not the horn we're thinking of.
Like on a cow?
Yeah.
Maybe a powder horn in the Civil War?
That could be. Yeah, if you don't keep
I was,
those up.
I was thinking of Viking horn.
Yep.
Or what is the thing that they blow up in the Metrodome? They used to blow the big Viking.
Oh, the
Oh,
old.
yeah.
I
It's
don't
got
know,
a big fancy name to it.
the old annoying thing. That's what I call it.
After they say skull and flip
Yeah.
off beat.
Yep. I thought you would
Classic.
know. I mean, it's pretty much like the Gophers and the Vikings are hand in hand.
No, they're separate.
They go together.
Nope.
Pretty much. You're a fan of one, you're a fan of both.
That feels untrue. So anyway,
TLC for the horn. Got
yeah,
it.
I'm looking for somebody to hit the D note.
They're definitely talking about him. All right.
I wonder what that could be. That's so bizarre.
Number.
They only want to know about the D.
Yeah, maybe they just struggled with that note.
Did you say stroked with that
struggled.
note?
They need that note stroked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would really want to pump some repetition into that thing.
That really warms
Makes
the horn
sense.
I get it.
up. All right. This
Sometimes playing the horn just gets so hard that practice makes perfect is the only way to really master it.
that's,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yep. Go after it.
Yep.
Number 2, titled Good Time, from Minot. Which, fun fact, Ben the Robber Robers, he went to grad school out there.
Robbed a store there.
Well, I don't know what he did out there for 2 years.
Likely that.
Not much else to do, so.
True.
But Good Time, Minot. Looking for a cool guy to hang out with for some good times. I think I fit that description.
Yeah,
already.
so
dude.
far you're
I
one,
think it might be you.
one for one.
Stays between us.
Cool.
Big and tall type of guy. I don't have the tall.
You don't have
but
tall.
Looking for someone 21 to 55.
You're in.
Send send a pic of what you're packing for her reply.
Oh, what do you?
What-
Probably
I mean,
like you're at least gonna want a few sweaters.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I want some long sleeves.
Well, and it's
some jeans.
Minot, so you never know the weather out there.
Yeah.
It is
Boots?
one of the
You want
most.
some boots?
Probably
I
a
think it's
few.
the most northern city in the
North
United
Dakota.
States.
Yeah.
No shit. You're gonna
So-
want some LJs then.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
probably
an
a
eight.
couple. You know what? Maybe
Probably a
I'll just take like, all
flannel.
my. Should I probably just take my hunting gear?
I'd wear
You
that
could do that.
flannel.
Bring your
want some
LJs,
flannel.
maybe an HJ.
Well, I think it sounds like that's maybe what I'm gonna get when I get there.
I understand.
So I don't know if I gotta pack those.
Sure,
No,
sure.
no, you don't need it. If you can pick it up there, you're good to go.
Yeah, one less thing to put in the car.
Amen, brother.
Alrighty.
Do you think you have to send the picture like once your car is totally loaded as to what you've packed?
Nah, probably suitcase while you're packing it up,
Oh, sure.
because he says what you're packing.
Yeah,
So
just
while
send
you're
a pic
packing
of
it,
what
sure,
you're
sure,
packing
sure.
for a reply.
Yeah. Then he
So
can tell
no-
you if you're
no
packing
pic, no
appropriately
reply.
or not.
That's
Yeah.
true. No, you don't need the swim trunks.
No, it's way too cold for trunks out here. Put the flip flops back in the closet. Get the hikers out.
You never know.
Guess it's what time of year you're going.
I feel that. And
CD.
it's always ball gag season in mine.
Wow. So here's the next one. CD for chores. Parentheses, Minot/Stanley.
I'm Stanley.
Would like to come over, dress up, and do some chores today. Let me know if you're interested.
I don't know what CD means, but that sounds awesome.
Compact disc.
I'd love someone to come over and throw on a CD and do chores at my house.
That would be nice, especially if they're well dressed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone that's willing to go business professional to clean my house is someone that's okay
Yeah,
with
they
me.
could
Should-
go business casual.
Should we send them?
That's true. That's still dressed up.
Yeah.
The link from that other Craigslist.
Yeah.
Of the
Looking for the
yeah.
house
topless
cleaner.
House clean. We could hook them up.
That'd be good.
It's all about
Maybe they know
connections.
people.
That's what we're here for.
All
These
about
missed
connections.
connections, we're connecting them.
Maybe not with the connection they're looking for, but it's with a connection.
Hard to say. Holiday gas station in Devil's. I've had two in Devil's Lake, off of Highway 2, Fargo.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Somebody was hanging out in a wood chipper in Fargo once, weren't they?
Probs.
I thought so.
I feel like more than once.
It was 3 native women in a gray Alero at the gas station. All of you guys were cute, and if you know what I'm talking about, tell me what I was driving and what my hair looked like. Eyeball emoji. You know the one where it's like the 2 eyes, like, oh, hey.
Ooh.
I seen y'all eyeing me, but y'all pulled off before I could say something.
That's disappointing.
Do you think that they're Fargo natives? How did he know that they lived there?
License plate, maybe?
Yeah.
I am from Fargo. It says
Maybe their license plate was just Fargo. They had a custom one.
that
Yeah.
could be. Just for the record, Alero, those are those old Oldsmobiles. Those aren't that nice. What am I talking about? I can't remember if an Alero is the little car or if
I
it's
thought it was a
or
Chevy
if it's a
Alero.
van.
I thought it was a little car.
We're gonna have to check this out.
We'll have to.
I'll figure
Jake's
it out
got it.
right now.
The Oldsmobile Alero. I'm pretty sure. Well,
It is an Oldsmobile Alero.
is it a van or a car?
It's a mid-sized car that was produced by General Motors for its Oldsmobile division from 1999 to 2004.
Yeah, it wasn't very long because they sucked.
The Alero, introduced in 1998, was to replace the entry-level Achievia and Cutlass and went into production in April of 1998. All Aleros were built in the United States of America
America!
at Lansing, Michigan.
Oh, so it didn't travel that far.
The Alero was the last model Oldsmobile built.
That does sound right. R.I.P.
Yep. Got a little history lesson
All
on
right.
that one too. Well worth our time.
Number 3 is there's not a lot going on, but man, does the title really just draw you in.
I dig it.
Visiting crossdresser,
Oh, yeah.
Williston.
Wow, look at us.
We're in sync.
Yeah, we synced up.
Do you think no? Okay, visiting crossdresser is the writer visiting as a crossdresser,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
are they looking to visit a
No,
crossdresser?
I
Nope.
took it as their cross-dresser.
They're
That's what I took
crossdresser
too.
just visiting.
That's what I took too.
Just like on Monopoly, when you don't go to jail, you're just visiting.
Yep.
Visiting? Yeah. Okay.
I've never tried to cross-dress in Monopoly.
In town for a few days and looking to see what there is to do here. I am 40 wed. I'm
Wednesday.
assuming 40 Wednesday.
His birthday's coming up.
Very open looking to have some fun. Any suggestions?
I would check out the museum downtown.
Maybe a cinema, catch a movie. Those are fun.
This
Hey,
is
do you
also
call
in
it a
Williston.
theater or a theater?
It's a theater.
So how's it spelled?
Theater.
Well, does it go TRE or TER at the end?
ER.
ER, theater. RE, theater.
Theatre.
That's
Theatre.
theatre.
All right, cool. Just checking.
Interesting.
Is that foreshadowing to your next one?
I was just wondering. As we were talking about going to the cinema. Some people are weird about that kind of stuff.
I think I've got a winner here, gentlemen.
I don't know. Wait till you see my next thing.
At Walmart, the gentleman who followed me in line, parentheses, South Bismarck Expressway near Walmart. I was the guy in front of you that bought some risky things for a guy to buy. We talked about it, and you were turned on that I wear that stuff and also enjoyed something else. I lost your number.
Well, what the? How do you lose someone's number like
Yeah.
that?
I mean, what, did she write it on his hand in his COVID time, so he's washing his hands too much
Didn't
before
it
he
sound?
saved it?
Hold on. I think it's two dudes.
writing to another dude because the title says that's a dude who followed
that's
me,
a
and
dude.
he says he's a dude.
That's a dude.
This is
party.
dudes on dudes right now.
Dude.
Yeah.
What kind of risky things, like throwing knives?
That's what I was like. This is North Dakota. That could be any C4.
Yeah.
But then it sounded like maybe it's sexual because he's
Yeah.
wearing it.
Yeah, so maybe it's like panties.
That's
Yeah. Red lingerie.
maybe they. Well, I guess he was at Walmart.
Nothing
so.
gets me jacked up quite like Walmart lingerie. I know Gretchen Wilson said it's the same thing, but it's not. It's just not.
I'm all jacked up. I think she wasn't talking about red lingerie from
No.
Walmart, though.
No, she was. She literally said, I can buy the same damn thing on a Walmart shelf half price
That's true.
and still look sexy. Just as sexy as them models on TV. No, I
Look,
don't need
you
no
can-
designer tags to make my man want me.
You can look like
Because
that,
I'm all jacked
but
up.
You ain't gonna
No,
feel
different
like that.
song.
Well, then we're not talking the same thing.
I'm talking that Gretchen Wilson's wrong.
I agree.
Maybe that's why she never put out the steady, strong.
Maybe that's why
Sure.
she's no longer around
It
singing.
fizzled out because everyone's like, wait, she thinks she can buy sexy lingerie at Walmart?
That's a mistake.
And she's probably still single.
Heard no. You should all buy your sexy lingerie at that one store that I saw in the Mall of America once called
Kohl's.
Fredericks of Hollywood. I own it, so
Yep,
probably
check
nice.
it out.
I need a discount.
all I know about it is that it's in the Mall of America and Megan Fox collaborates with them, so it can't be that bad.
I'm in.
Can't
You
be.
just sold me.
And it's Fredericks.
Can-
You had me at Megan Fox.
We're gonna go there on a
Had
road
you
trip.
at Fredericks. Oh, God, our road trip. I'm so excited. Jake's, the suspense is killing him.
It is. I'm just about to pee my pants.
Do you know who else is going to pee their pants? Not this person, but close. Seeding your garden, Bismarck. It seems a little late in the season for
I
that.
think so. Maybe there's an innuendo in there.
Man here to help. Hearing a lot of women hoping to be mothers. Don't want you to miss any windows. Willing to plant your garden. Can decide if what grows is just yours or ours. Are you ready?
Wow.
Well, we had
Let's
to
cut
wade
to
through
the
some
chase
duds
right
to
there.
get to some gold.
So that actually, I get it. Like, he's like, am I just showing you some of my gardening expertise at your house, or is it more like a community garden where, like, you get
Makes sense.
You
we
get a
can just-
potato, I get a potato,
Right.
kind of deal.
We can
Yeah.
bring some friends in.
Everyone can help out and hoe around,
I think it's legit.
do some dirty things. Wow.
Hey, he's being straightforward.
Is it yours or is it ours, you know?
Right. I mean, who has ownership of this garden anyway?
Can decide if what grows is just yours or ours. What's growing? I have to know what he plants.
You'll have to look him up and find
I'm
out.
curious also about his background. Like, is it in, like, does he have a degree? It wouldn't be botany, would it? Would it be
It's the
horticulture?
study of plants.
Horticulture?
Probably horticulture.
Wombology? I wumbo. You wumbo. He, she, we wumbos.
Well, that's got my vote.
Is it? I was gonna say, is it safe to say we found our top two?
So that's the one, and the
Because
Walmart.
I think
The Walmart gentleman.
dude getting Walmart panties or what else? Let's go back to this one. What else could it be
that
that he
you
wears that's a little risky for men to buy?
we talked about it, and you were turned on that I wear that stuff, and also enjoyed something else.
Is it perfume?
Chain.
You did say it's ball gag season in North Dakota
Come on,
anytime.
this
Hey.
is Walmart.
That's just what I heard. I've never been in North Dakota.
Have you ever been in a Walmart in North Dakota?
No.
No, but
Maybe
I
they
gotta
carry
feel
ball
like
gags.
I've been into many
In the
different
automotive
Walmarts.
department.
That's. Well, I guess I don't go to automotive much in Walmart.
You should check it out.
Maybe every Walmart.
I've
has
had a
it.
few experiences where it seems like every time I want to ask someone in Walmart for help, they are wearing a shirt that says automotive and tire. Like they never know. They're always just wandering.
Everybody is wearing. I think
They're
that's
always
just
just
the shirt they give everybody, so they don't get asked questions.
They just wander the store and
I got
can't
nothing
help.
else to do.
Oh man.
Wow.
I think those are our winners. You want to keep those papers, or are you just not going to start
I
now?
think you
Why
keep
start
those
now?
so we can follow up.
I put them aside. They're right there.
All right. We'll see if they make it till next.
We should pin them up on the new blue wall.
I wish we had a cork board.
Make it happen.
Captain.
I'll talk to the executive producer, see if she'll make that happen.
Yep. She's gonna be. You gotta have a lot of conversations to have with her
I know.
about
She's important.
cookies and cork board.
She's the important one.
She is. She keeps things rolling around here.
Yep.
Wow. I missed Creepy Craigslist. North Dakotans are weird.
They certainly are.
Not all of them. Some of them are very bland.
Yeah, true. Some of them are visiting cross-dressers, though.
And gay gentlemen buying fun stuff
Hey,
at
you
Walmart.
don't know he's gay.
Maybe he's. I don't
Right.
know.
Gentleman who likes other gentlemen buying stuff at Walmart.
Man.
Gentleman who followed me in line.
I didn't. I like that inline is one word.
Right.
Like they're inline skating.
Maybe that's what he was wearing. It's risky because you
Oh,
could
it
fall down and
is.
break your wrist.
Yep.
No, stop it.
It might be.
Stop it.
It's
And he
different.
also enjoyed other stuff. Like
Like-
maybe regular roller skating.
Exactly. Like
Or like
skating and
street
gliding.
hockey.
No, we all know what it actually is. Stop trying to change it and make it sound normal.
I'm just saying, I think that
The possibilities are endless.
much like with the guy with the tomato garden,
Oh, it's tomatoes?
bro's just trying to help.
We don't know what his background is.
Topsy-turvy. Flip it upside down. Throw a little seed in there. They used to advertise that on the TV, I think.
Yeah, they did.
I've never been really a gardener.
Neither have I.
But someday, when a man loves a woman very much,
You're gonna garden?
they get married. I'm not going to garden. You're the only gardener experienced here. Folks, this is getting off in the weeds. So let's go see if we can find Christmas with the Cranks on Paramount Network. I'd be
Or
so happy if
A
that's
good
on.
holiday Christmas show was just any of them would be wonderful.
I challenge you all to go watch a Hallmark Christmas movie.
I'm not gonna do it.
And then,
You
you know what? Send us a voice message.
Send us a
about it.
voice message about it. Katie said you got to make an account, but it's real easy. We'll post the link again.
Log in with Google.
Just send us the damn thing, you know? Talk to us.
What's your favorite Christmas music? Maybe sing a line or two of it.
Sing. We're feeling really lonely is all.
We have no sponsors. We have no feedback.
Nobody wants to talk to us
It's almost
anymore.
like no one's even listening anymore. It's
Are
just
you even
kinda
out there?
depressing.
Hecklers anywhere?
I would
Bueller.
I would even accept being heckled at this point.
Me too.
Timmy, where you at?
Yeah, but I would expect Timmy to rise back up and show his face. He's got to be off grounding by now.
He sucks.
Maybe he missed Halloween. That would suck.
What if Timmy came over here on Halloween and we didn't know?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you guys
What if
missed
he
him.
did?
Holy cow.
I feel like he would have made some sort of comment. He doesn't seem
he'd
that
have
smart.
been like, I'm a little dick.
Here's my hot mom.
She
They
was
roll
Well,
up in their Mercedes.
Did you see any hot moms walking with kids? Because it could have been Timmy.
There honestly weren't many, other than
No.
like with the real little kids that were in like strollers. There weren't many parents.
Not a lot of parents. Not a lot of people overall.
Yeah, it was steady, but not like.
Not real busy.
You
I
could
had
tell
high
that
hopes.
not many kids came down the street.
It
from
was
the
COVID
corner.
Halloween.
No, but there were kids going up and down like by the.
We
ice
only
rink.
had about 20, 25 kids, and we normally get
Really?
like 50.
Only
Jake-
even 50's
Jake
low.
Brown said they did like 110.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm surprised Jake can count that high.
he hit. Well, he
had
said
a
they were
clicker.
counting. He probably wasn't doing it.
He
Though.
probably did have a pitch counter.
Yeah.
Someone else was
Friggin'
doing
nerd.
it for him.
All right, guys. It's been fun. It's Christmas time, so don't be ashamed to crank up your stereo.
I'm playing some at work tomorrow now.
Do it.
You got me in the mood.
Do it
Same.
if you're bad. When when I was on the lake, when it was like this time of year, getting into later November, and they started playing Christmas music on the radio, for the last like hour of the day, like at 3:30 to 4:30, or 3:30 to whenever we'd start packing up, I would change the radio to Christmas. I was like, I won't make you listen to this all day, but we're going to listen to 1 hour a day until like the week leading up to Christmas, and then it's Christmas music all day. Everyone still wanted to kill me, but it was worth it.
That's generous, giving them all the way to the week before Christmas.
I like to think that in the
Because in
Christmas
my
spirit,
office, the day after Thanksgiving, well, that day I'm usually at home decorating for Christmas.
Well,
but
yeah.
the first
The
day that I go
Monday
back to
after?
the office, it's Christmas music 8 hours a day until New Year's Eve.
as it should be.
Yep.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. That's it. That's how we're signing off. For
The
Jake
end.
Reese and Tyler Heck, I'm Colin Frederick. Let's get the heck out of here.